Hello and welcome to our final IU NewsNet Daily of the semester. I'm Catherine Patterson. We have news on an environmental effort at Kelley and an update on that toxic fire in Richmond, Indiana.
And I'm Abby Haymond. We have some exciting news for men's and women's basketball as well as some water polo.
And we have some suggestions on what you can do if you're staying in Bloomington this summer. NewsNet Daily starts now. The Kelley School of Business recently announced the creation of its Institute for Environmental and Social Sustainability, according to news at IU. The goal is to support professors who are already researching sustainability topics and to broaden educational opportunities about social and environmental responsibility. The Institute also plans to go global by inviting other schools to participate. Additional goals include offering more student opportunities for service learning and discussing how businesses can address the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The Environmental Protection Agency and local agencies met with Richmond, Indiana residents more than 2 weeks after a recycling facility went up in flames. This is what Richmond looked like 2 weeks ago, and now some residents are worried about air quality and health, according to WTHR. Mayor Dave Snow ended the evacuation order a week after the fire, but some are skeptical about the safety of the area and said many of the organizations didn't answer their questions. The EPA is working to remove debris, some of which tested positively for asbestos. Well, it's that time of year again, primary election season. Early voting started April 4th, but if you're a registered Monroe County voter, you only have until May 2nd to cast an in-person vote, as absentee ballot applications were due a week ago. Bloomington voters are voting on city office nominees like mayor, clerk, and city council. The mayor race has received lots of attention as John Hamilton, mayor since 2016, is not running for re-election. Mayoral candidates include 3 Democrats, former Deputy Mayor Don Griffin, City Council member Susan Sandberg, and Carrie Thompson, Executive Director of the IU Center for Rural Engagement. Are you staying in Bloomington this summer? Well, you might be wondering what you can do to pass the time without as many campus events. Bloomington has lots of great hiking options if you enjoy the outdoors. You can take a walk, ride your bike on the Beeline, or go to Griffey Lake, Lake Monroe, or Lake Lemon. On Fridays, you can enjoy food trucks down at Switchyard Park. There's also the Fair for the Arts, which happens every second Saturday starting May 13th. And the farmers markets are open. You can go to the City Market or the People's Market. And now we turn it over to Abby for sports.
That's right, Catherine. Let's jump right into it. Starting off with IU women's basketball, 4 Hoosiers will travel to Colorado Springs to compete in the 2023 USA Basketball 3x Nationals. Those 4 Hoosiers include Sydney Parrish, Sarah Scalia, Lily Meister, and Lexis Bargesser. This will be a chance for Hoosiers to showcase their skills in front of a national audience. In Colorado Springs, the USA Basketball 2023 3x Nationals will host both a men's and women's tournament. This will be an opportunity for the USA Basketball 3x3 Selection Committee to identify potential talent for various national teams. Next, moving on to some water polo, graduate student Mary Askew earned all MPSF honorable mention during the league's postseason honors. This was Askew's first MPSF honors and had an incredible season to go along with it. She started all 27 games and recorded 272 saves, which was her best in the IU career, and impressively racked up a total of 884 saves all time, which was good enough for a 4th all-time in IU program history. Some game highlights from this past season include a season-high 20 saves in a win over UC San Diego, and she has had double-digit saves in over half of her games played. Askew and the Hoosiers look to cap off an impressive season as they face number 4 Cal in tournament action tomorrow. And finally, some exciting news for IU basketball. It was announced yesterday that Indiana point guard Xavier Johnson will be eligible to play one final year. The NCAA granted him a 6th year of eligibility after approving his medical hardships waiver. He missed a majority of the 2022-23 season after suffering a broken foot in December. Many people thought he would return in March after he was seen warming up, but he was never able to fully recover. Johnson has been a key factor in much of Indiana's success in the past. Indiana fans could not be more excited for his highly anticipated return.
Well, before we go, we wanted to give a hats off or a hats on for this semester. And now, for many of us on the team, this is our last IU newscast ever.
That's right, Catherine. As you can see, everybody up here is a senior, including our two producers. Guys, tell us what your plans are after graduation.
Yeah, hi, I'm Sasha. I've been helping produce and report for Wednesday's weekly shows. I'll be staying in Bloomington over the summer, just looking for my next step in the world of media.
Hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm the Tuesday and Thursday producer, and after graduation I'm headed to Cincinnati to be an associate producer at a TV station. But what about you guys? Where are you going?
Great. Well, I'm headed to Arizona, Tucson, Arizona. I'll be working at a station there, KOLD. So that's where I'll be going, trying to get a little bit warmer than this on and off weather in Indiana.
Definitely. Well, I have not made my decision yet, but you can follow my social media for updates on that.
And unfortunately, our other sports anchor and reporter, Tyler Vondry, couldn't make it today, but we still want to celebrate him. He will be a graduate assistant with the women's basketball team at Baylor University.
Well, let's pat ourselves on the back, everybody, because it's been a long journey, but we have finally made it.
Absolutely. Well, that's a wrap for today's and this semester's IU NewsNet Daily. Tune in for the latest updates on all Hoosier news and sports.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram at IUNND.
For IU NewsNet Daily, I'm Catherine Patterson.
And I'm Abby Haymond. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next semester.